All right, here is how I made $277 today trading the micro S&P 500. Just a little update on the Express account. We are now up basically $1,000. So $900 week this week, pretty solid. Some good trades. I didn't really force anything. And everyone's talking about like the volatility and stuff like that, like causing problems. But I'm like, if you see a setup, like take it. I don't understand people talking about volatility and news. Like I understand all of it, but like if your strategy is there, just because the market's more volatile doesn't mean you can't take a trade. Like if you're confident and you have a good setup, either de-risk or don't take that high of a trade. Like I'm just not getting it. Like people are saying I'm not even gonna look at the charts. Like I don't even want to look at the charts. The market's been so bad, but like what if you miss a perfect setup and you don't get this, like you don't get the money? Like I don't understand it. Like obviously you don't want to force a trade, but if you see a trade, then just de-risk a little bit. And if it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, you're de-risk, so it's not going to matter that much. Um, Obviously, yeah, the market is looking pretty bearish, but that's besides the point. But coming into the day, honestly, I was bullish. Um, because of a couple of reasons. Number one, we had this um, 30-minute CISD right here that we tapped into and we are kind of rejecting off of. We also had same thing here. We had a 15-minute CISD right below it. And then lastly, we had this 5-minute CISD here that we were kind of playing off all these levels, to be honest. But the main targets for the day, I kind of wanted to fill in this hourly fair value gap a little more and target maybe some of these 15-minute highs that were up here. So like this would have been a target of mine. This was actually my target that I hit. But I'll get into the trade I took. So I will get rid of all of these for you guys. But the trade that I took, I will show you here, um, was at 9-4, like right when the macro hit, I believe. Let me go to the actual execution here. So, um, 9:49, so a minute before the macro. I took a long because of these reasons right here. First of all, we had this unmitigated 5-minute fair value gap that we tapped into right here. Barely tapped into it, but we tapped into it, and look what happened. We rejected off of it. Crazy, right? But we tapped into this 5-minute fair value gap, and we retraced into it. We also hit equilibrium. I'm going to scale down a little bit more. Now we're in the 1-minute time frame. I'm looking. It hasn't touched it yet. Hasn't touched it yet. We get the retracement right before the macro. What do we get here? Boom. We have, first of all, we have an inverse fair value gap right here. But that was before the macro, so I'm not going to enter. Yes, could you have gone on that? Probably. I might start changing my strategy. I'm going to back test it a little more, but I might not wait till the macro anymore. I might start getting into entries earlier. But that's for another video. But for now, for the trade recap, we first of all we inverse this fair value gap, proving bullish order flow. We also create two bullish fair value gaps right here. This one did get inversed, but on NQ it didn't. I did take the trade on ES because it was less risk, and again, like I said, de-risk and take trades. It's crazy how that works. Um, but yeah, we retraced into this. I was looking at NQ. NQ tapped into it perfectly and rejected off it. So I'm like, okay, cool. ES has less risk. Let me put it here. We also had this 1-minute CISD right here. Boom. And look what happened. We tapped into it. Confirming bullish order flow as we rejected off of this. I got in on this black candle. I had my stop loss right below the CISD right here. And I had my first take profit right at this high, and it was honestly perfect. But we got in right here, stop loss below the CISD, and I had my take profit literally like at the top of this wick. It was it was perfect. I also had other take profits. I had one take profit at this high, and then I had one take profit at this high right here, this hourly high, um, and then my other take profit was right here, at London High. Where was it? Right here. I think yeah, it was right here. So I was just gonna let runners run basically after I hit my trade. And as you can see, yes, we did actually hit the initial trade. I sold two contracts right here for about 200 and whatever it's 277, and then I moved my stop loss to break even, and the rest is history. We got stopped out pretty shortly after, I believe. We basically just retraced like all the way, all the way down. But again, that's why you have to have good risk management. And a win is a win. It put me on my $200 daily daily mark that I have to hit to get a payout. But yeah, I mean, honestly, not a bad trade in my opinion. The setup on NQ, I'll show you guys just so you can kind of get an understanding of what it looked like on NQ. Where are we? 930. So this was the fair value gap I was talking about right here. Boom. We also respected this one as well on NQ. And as soon as we rejected off of this one, I got in on ES because I like the risk management better on ES because NQ didn't have a CISD and it didn't tap into it until right here with this candle. And honestly, it would have been a better entry either way, but on ES, I like that entry better, as you can see. It's just better risk, better risk management all in all. But yeah, that's the trade I took for today. My bias was bullish going into the day, and it looked like it worked for a little bit, but we ended up just absolutely dumping. But yeah, this was the short little nice trade I took. Not mad about it. A win's a win. Can't be mad about your wins. Put us in $277 of profit for the day. I did miss out on a banger trade though right here. We also swept here, tapped into this CISD right here, inverse this 1 minute for value gap, and the rest is history. I could have took another trade, but I didn't want to force anything. Got to take your wins, you know. Don't overtrade. But yeah, this is the trade recap for today. Nothing too crazy. Discord, by the way, let's go check this out. I want to show you guys. Where are we? Right here. Boom. Christian got his first payout. Beast. Congratulations. First person in the Discord to get a payout, which is pretty cool to see. Trade recaps. Everybody hit this trade for the most part. We were live trading. All kind of called this trade out. Kim's a beast. A's a beast. Manny's a beast. Everyone in this Discord's a beast. Just all these trades going on today. But yeah, this was the recap for today. Hopefully we can have a better week next week. As you can see, I mean, we're holding strong. I'm very confident I'm going to get my first payout. I'm very confident. I've been manifesting it. I've been praying about it. I'm going to do everything in my power I can to follow my rules and get a first payout. And hopefully, not hopefully, I will get my first payout on this Express account. And I will be able to show all you guys because you guys have been here for the entire journey. But yeah, that's it for today. If you haven't joined the Discord, link is going to be in this video and also links in my YouTube bio. But for now, that's it for today. Have a great weekend, and I will see you all on Monday.